Good afternoon, guys. It's the start of a new vlog. I just got off work. It's my Friday. That's when I normally start the vlog. On Mondays, on my Friday. So, ready to start the weekend. I just stopped and got me a butter pecan swirl iced coffee at Dunkin'. So I'm feeling much better this week. Much better. I'm hoping my sinus stuff is gone, and when I felt sick off and on every other day and all that stuff, I felt much better. Knock on wood. Where's some wood? Right here. Knock on wood. Feeling much better. Actually, since I've got the second COVID vaccine, I'm feeling better. So maybe that was some kind of long hauler symptoms, and maybe that second COVID shot knocked that out of there. I don't know. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't feel that way. I am taking antibiotics until Wednesday. So I have 2 more days of the antibiotics my ENT doctor gave me to take for 2 weeks. So not unless the antibiotics have been making me feel better, which they did before, but then when I would stop taking them, then I would feel bad again. So hopefully this time, since I've taken them for 2 weeks, when I stop taking them Wednesday, hopefully I don't start feeling bad again. So yeah, I have a follow-up appointment with my ENT doctor, I think on June 15th, and then I got a text saying that he scheduled a CAT scan for my sinuses, which he didn't tell me about when I saw him. But then I called and she said, yeah, he might have forgot to tell me, but he might just want to be looking at my sinuses, just, you know, doing a CAT scan just to make sure everything's okay or whatever. So I'm like, all right. So I called and scheduled it, and then they called me today and said, or they texted me and said it'll be a copay of $100. And I'm like, holy crap. I didn't think it was going to be that much for a copay. So I'm like, I'm feeling much better. I really don't think I need to get that. I mean, I just feel like I'm going to go get it and they're going to say, okay, everything's fine. And then I just paid $100. And then I didn't really need to get it done. So I called the nurse and I asked her if I really should, since I'm feeling better, I really need to get that done, or can I just wait, and then if I start feeling bad again, maybe then I could go get a CAT scan. So she never called me back, so I just went ahead and called and canceled it because I don't want to pay $100 right now. If I was still feeling bad, I would probably go ahead and do it, but I'm feeling much better. So I think what I'll do is I'll wait once the antibiotics are off, when I'm done taking them Wednesday, and then just wait and see how I feel. And if I start feeling bad again, then I'll call the doctor and say, okay, maybe I should go ahead and get that CAT scan done and see what's going on here. But like the symptoms, the mucus and all that stuff has gotten much better. I haven't even been doing the Flonase, nasal rinse, Mucinex. I haven't even taken that because I haven't had to. I haven't had the symptoms. And I haven't been feeling sick like I was either, so we'll see how I do once I stop these antibiotics. But I'm feeling much, much better, thankfully, now than I was the past couple months anyway. So I'm getting ready to edit, because I do my editing on Monday, like I always say. When I get home, Brad's at work, Marco's at work. I think Brad gets off at 4, quick trip, and he probably has to go to the salon. He usually does on Monday evenings, so I'm gonna do some editing. It's pretty warm out today. It's nice out. I have the air off. It's 76 degrees in here. It's a little stuffy, but I brought our fan in from the bedroom out here. This is a really nice tower fan that we got at Walmart, and it has like 3 different speeds, and then you can oscillate it, and it's got a timer on it and stuff. But it blows out really good air, and it moves back and forth quite a bit. So yeah, have those fans going. Not too hot in here yet. We don't like to turn the air on, like we said, because we get so cold with the air on. I turned it on the other day for a little while because it got really humid the other day, but then we ended up turning it off because we came home after we did some errands and it was freezing. We were so cold in here, so we turned the air off. We usually don't keep it steadily on until it's like summer and it's like constantly like upper 80s, 90s. That's usually when we keep the air on constantly. But it's only, what is the degrees right now? It's, let's see here. It is It's 79 degrees, so it's not that bad. And humidity is 55. Feels like 81 it says, so it's not too bad yet. So save on the power bill and keep the air off for a little while longer. So Brad and I are out today, heading to this Apple tech support place to see about my laptop, because I tried to upload last week's vlog for Marco's graduation last night, but it says I have not enough memory to upload the vlog. It's a longer vlog, it's almost an hour. It's like 58 minutes long, which these vlogs we've been doing once a week, we vlog all through the week, so they're longer. They've been like 30 to 45 minutes. This one's, like I said, almost an hour, but it's saying I don't have enough memory. But I looked at my thing on my phone, it shows that other is most of my storage, and I don't know what the other is. And I tried to call online, but she couldn't get on to where she could be on my screen at the same time I was, because it wasn't working with my thing on there for some reason. So I'm going to try to go to this Apple store to see if they can help me figure out what I can delete out of there to get more storage space so that I can upload that video that's an hour long. I have no problem uploading like 20-minute videos, 30-minute, even the 45-minute vlogs were, but 58-minute, bless you, 58-minute, bless you.
Thank you.
It was too long, evidently. I've tried to delete it. Videos out of there, I've deleted. Bless you. I've deleted photos, music out of there, pictures out of there, and I still don't have enough space, so I'm not sure what's going on. I've had the laptop for about, since 2014, so almost 7 years. Okay, so we're out today looking at cars for Marco. Marco's with us. His girlfriend's with us, Shyla. She's back there getting out of the car. We're just looking to get some ideas.
You get to each meeting.
Of what he might want. This is a Malibu, like Brad's. This one's kind of like Brad's, but his is black. This is a black one, but I think this is a older year, maybe. Maybe it's newer. Let's see what year this is. Oh no, it's newer. This is a 2018. Brad's is a 2016. I like those tires. I don't know how many used ones they have here. We're looking on the used side. I like the Cruises. I almost got a Cruise before I got my Escape.
Test drove the Cruise before I got my car too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like those last two.
The Souls.
Yeah, I don't like them.
That's what Adam has. He has a hamster car.
There you go. There's a boat mobile for you right here. So this wasn't a Malibu, like I said, it's a Cruise. I thought it looked like a Malibu, that's a Cruise. That's a 2018. But I liked this Cruise over here better. It has tinted windows, looks more sportier. It has I like the antenna on the top like that. That one didn't have that over there. It doesn't say the year on this one though. Doesn't have a sticker on it anywhere. Nope, nothing. It's so nice out today. I love it. It's like sunny, which is nice because it's been rainy for like the last almost 2 to 3 weeks. And it's like, I think, almost 80 degrees. I love it. I forgot to tell you too about my laptop yesterday. I took it and he showed me a way to like delete some more stuff that I didn't know how to delete out. So I went home and I deleted some more stuff out that I didn't know was in my laptop, and then I finally got room to upload the vlog. Thank God. So luckily I got that figured out. Brad is looking stuff up on his phone about cars here. Now we're at drive time. It's a used car lot. Got some Hondas, Fords, Hyundai, Chevy. These are a little more pricey ones up here. He's just getting ideas of what he likes, but he will probably get the older ones. These are too new. There's a Volkswagen. There's a Volkswagen. Huh? Ew. So our pool at our apartment complex is not open yet. They keep saying they're going to open it, but they haven't opened it yet. Last I heard it was going to be Memorial Day, but now they're saying it's supposed to be inspected on June 1st. But that's not stopping people because people are laying out anyway. They're like, pool's not open, but we're going to lay out anyway. Not sure what they'll do to cool off once it gets hot. The hot tub's open, maybe they'll just get in the hot tub to cool off. I guess if you don't turn the jets on, it won't be as hot, maybe. Or maybe they have spray bottles to cool themselves off. I'm so surprised the pool's not open yet. It's like I said, 85 degrees today. It's warm. So we finished looking at cars with Marco. Didn't really, I mean, we weren't planning on buying anything today. We were just kind of looking to get ideas. So we're just gonna keep looking. Let's see.
Just so we can kind of see what he likes the best. Like,
yeah, the ones there were too expensive at the car lots, most of them.
so his favorites are Chevy Malibus, which what I have, and he keeps saying he wants one of those, or a Ford Fusion. He likes those too.
Yeah.
He don't really like any of the others, so just kind of keep an eye out for those two cars so we can go get him one.
Sorry, I'm eating. We just reviewed the McDonald's has a new BTS meal. The K-pop group BTS, not PTS. BTS collaborated with them, and it's a 10-piece chicken nuggets, but it's got new sauces. It's got a sweet chili sauce and then a Cajun dipping sauce. So the sauces are the only thing that's new with the meal, really. And then it comes with the fry, and then it comes with the drink. So we just reviewed those just a little bit ago. So check out that review. So I just got home from reviewing Dunkin's new lemonade refreshers. They have three. They have a blueberry one here, and then they have a peach and a strawberry. So I just put them in the refrigerator. I was by myself doing it, so I'm finishing the blueberry because that was my favorite, and the rest will sit in there. Whoever else can have them. Mark was over there eating something. And then I also tried the berry, what was it? Berry powdered donut and munchkins. I ate the donut. There's munchkins left in there. So check out that review when it's up. It's raining out today. Imagine that. It's been raining like off and on, like every day almost. Well, there's a few days of sunshine here and there, but most of it's been rain the last 2 to 3 weeks. Plenty of rain. We're due for a lot of sunshine after this. So it's Sunday night, and I'm home alone. Brad's at work, Marco's at work. They're working the holiday weekend. I'm working the holiday weekend. I work tomorrow. they work tomorrow. So nothing much going on because we all work this weekend. We've all been working a lot, so haven't been doing too much. I grilled out some hamburgers tonight, and then Brad and Marco can just have them when they get home. I actually don't have to go into work till 8 tomorrow. Normally I work 5 a.m. till 1:30 p.m., but tomorrow I have to work my holiday, but they're making us come in at 8 instead of 5. So work 8 to 4:30 p.m., which I actually don't mind because I hate going in at 5 o'clock. It's way too early. We used to go in at 6, and like I told you before, and then they changed it to 4 for a while, which was awful. Then they moved it up to 5, but still that's a little bit too early for me still. I'd much rather go back to 6 or even like 7. 8, I like 8, but traffic is really bad when you go in at 8 o'clock, but tomorrow I don't have to worry about that because it's a holiday, so there's not gonna be any traffic. But normally 8 is really bad because of traffic, so 6 or 7 would be good, but so far they're still keeping us at 5. And actually, there are some bids coming up at work for jobs. They're creating new jobs with new hours for days, which are, their hours are going to be 9:30 a.m. till 6 p.m. So I'm actually thinking about bidding one of those jobs because I think there's 16 new jobs they created with those hours. They actually moved some people that were on the evening shift to those hours right now. They're working at 9:30 till 6. So they're gonna put up brand new jobs and then everybody has to bid on them. So whoever has the most seniority will get the job. I don't know the days off or anything, but I think I'd much rather do that because wouldn't have to go until 9:30 and then you would get off at 6. So I get home about 6:30, which is still not too late. And I could still, like, you know, go to a store if I had to, go to the grocery store, go to, you know, whatever store that closes at 8 or 9, you know, you could still do something. You could still have dinner. You could go out to eat for dinner if you wanted to. You could go do something. And then you wouldn't have to go to bed so early. I wouldn't have to go to bed till at least like 11 or 12 or something because I wouldn't have to get up till like 8. Oh my God. That sounds so good because I get up at 3:30 a.m. right now and it sucks. I hate getting up that early. It feels so unnatural to get up that early. I'm like, this is not right getting up at 3:30 in the morning. My body cannot get used to it. I'm tired all the time. I just cannot get used to working these hours. I've been doing it for, I want to say, almost a year now. We've been going into 5. And my body it's just not used to it yet. I just can't get used to it. And I don't like going to bed real early, so I never get to bed as early as I should. So I'm tired even more because I don't get enough sleep because I don't go to bed as early as I should. But this way, I could go to bed like at 12, 12:30, get like 7 or 8 hours of sleep still. So that would be perfect because I hate going to bed early. So now I could come home, cook dinner, eat dinner. Brad gets off work sometimes at like, you know, 9 or 10, and I could see him for a few hours when he gets home and before I had to go to bed. I think that would really work out. So I just have to weigh my options because there's pros and cons. I'm gonna lose my work partner because my work partner I work with right now, she doesn't want to work those hours. She likes coming in early. She doesn't like 5, but she would rather come in at 6 or 7, but she doesn't want to work that late. She doesn't want to work till 6 p.m. She likes getting off at 1:30, which I do too. I mean, I like getting off at 1:30 and coming home at 2, but I'd much rather just work till 6 and get off and have that later in the evening off. I don't really do that much when I get off at 1:30, and then Brad's still at work and everything, and Marco's at work. So I'd much rather just come home and get home at 6:30. It's a little bit later, but I don't mind that. She doesn't want to do that though, so she's gonna stay working at 5 o'clock. So I would have to find somebody else to work with, and if I don't, then they'll just have to put me with whoever, and who knows who that could be. So that's a big thing I have to think about. And there's a lot of younger kids that work on the evening shifts that come in later in the day, and then I might have to work with some of them, and a lot of them don't want to work. So that's a big issue that I have to think about, because if I could find somebody to work with and this a good worker, I'll be fine. But if I don't, then I'll get put with all these people that don't want to work, and I hate getting stuck with somebody that doesn't want to work. That's nothing worse than working with a partner that you don't like to work with. But yet those hours are so good. I really wish my partner would change her mind and go with me and bid those jobs and we could like stay together and work together. I would love that, but she doesn't want to, and you know, I don't blame her if that's what she wants, but I really wish she would. So anyway, I think those jobs are going to be up for bid next week, and then that would, if I got the bid, it would probably start like towards the end of June sometime. So I'm gonna have to think about it long and hard if I want to do that or not, but it's sounding very tempting right now because you know, the 3:30 is so early. So anyway, I'm gonna eat here, and then Brad and Marco will eat when they get home, but I'll still be awake because I don't have to go to bed as early tonight, so I'll be awake when they get home. They'll get home probably about, they get off at 10, they'll go home about 10:30, so I'll be able to see them a little bit before I have to go to bed. All right guys, end of the vlog. Brad's home.
Just Marco and I both.
Marco's in there fixing his dinner. They're warming up their hamburgers. And the animals are here. Brad said, what are you doing up? I said, I don't have to be work till 8 tomorrow.
I forgot.
But I'm tired. I'm tired though because I got up at 3:30 this morning, so I don't think I can stay up much later. So, but I should get about 8 hours of sleep tonight. Close to that anyway.
Good boys too. Rachel Rittenhouse is an ex-Kansas City, Missouri police officer, and dogs like her own feel like a for balls. And I trained her from the start.
Food's so good.
It's everything from
It was pretty good.
in my house.
I almost made turkey burgers because I had some turkey burgers I bought in the freezer that were seasoned. This different brand that I haven't had before. And but I thought, no, I just want regular hamburgers. So I had to stop at the store to get a few things, so I picked up some hamburgers and put those on the, made them on our electric grill out there. I didn't catch it on fire this time.
Yay.
The trick is to do lower heat.
Yeah, and I cleaned it.
Well, we cleaned it the last time and still did that. But usually we did on a higher heat, but we just do it on a lower heat. Because the last time flames came up and smoke and thought I was going to catch the place on fire. You alright?
Nope.
Alright. So, gonna get off here. Marco's mocking. Alright, gonna end the vlog because the battery's flashing and it's gonna die on me here before I get to end the vlog. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please comment. Thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Good night.
Good night, y'all. Good night, y'all.
For your continued support and loyalty. We want to say thank you. Thank you, Kansas City.
Say good night, Marco.